Alright, so ladies, I'm here with my disabled friend.
Yo.
Alright, cool. So would you guys date a disabled guy?
It depends how
he'd have to be beautiful, I think.
Beautiful?
Yeah.
Like Chris Brown?
Well, which kind of beautiful to me?
Who's beautiful?
He'd have to be like, I don't know, who do I find beautiful? He'd have to be like...
Kanan the TikToker?
Yeah, he'd have to be like beautiful.
Like who?
Kanan the TikToker?
Kanan the TikToker.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but now you've said it, I'm gonna look the guy up.
Yeah, go on.
He'd have to be like beautiful.
Okay. But I said disabled. A guy in a wheelchair, yeah?
It depends how, if it's very demanding, I don't think I'd be able to go through with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it means like a lot of, yeah.
Because remember, you're gonna love him, but you're gonna have to be looking after him as well, and it can be very like stressful, especially if you're working as well.
I hear that. I hear that. Well, thank you, ladies. That is it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. But yeah, would you possibly, in the future, say an atom bomb struck and he sacrificed his life for the Air Force, so he's no longer here? Yeah. Would you consider dating a disabled guy at any point in time? Yeah. Okay. Do you have any reasons why you would or why you wouldn't? Or
I don't see the difference.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, then that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is it.
Yeah.
All right, last question. So, would you date a disabled guy?
Are you talking a disabled guy in particular?
Just like him in a wheelchair, you know?
Depending on the person. If he's a nice person, then I could see him like.
Yeah?
If he had good chat, then yeah, I could chat to him.
Would you like sit on his lap and stuff? Like if it was your guy, would you do all
If
that?
it was my guy, then I would.
Would you create like new ways to do things?
Well, I guess we would have to find a way to do things.
So hey, so you would date a disabled guy essentially?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, that's it. You've been fantastic. That's it. Thank you. Alright, so last question. Would you date a disabled guy, like a guy in a wheelchair, kind of like my friend here? Like yes or no? You don't have to be like nice just because he's here. Anything you want to say, yeah, first thing that comes to mind, just be real about it.
First thing that comes to mind would be no.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just because like I prefer taller guys.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, and then because he's in a wheelchair, he's like a short ass, and he knows that. He's well aware.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, so. All right, thank you. You've been fantastic. So, all right, so Jay, go forward a little bit. All right, so ladies, would you date a disabled guy or specifically a guy in a wheelchair?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course, 1000%.
Why not?
No,
Yeah.
no questions, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like when you date someone, it's a lot about the personality, and I feel like if you're in a wheelchair, it's still there.
Oh, 1000%.
But what about all that stuff in the bedroom that might be a little bit more difficult?
Well, if you love
like
someone, you're willing to
make sacrifices.
make effort, extra effort, that's alright.
Wait, you said love. I was talking about dating. I'm just saying.
If you're dating them.
We gotta be specific.
I feel like it could be tricky if you're trying to like, I don't know, if it's not what you know, but then I feel like you get used to things and yeah, change is good.
All right, fierce. So absolutely, you both date a disabled guy.
100%.
Fantastic. Well, you guys have been great. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, going in. Alright, so last question.
Yeah.
Alright, so would you date a disabled guy? I got my disabled friend here.
Hello.
Yeah, I brought him here just for aesthetics, yeah? Obviously your friend's there hiding in the frame. You're not in the shot, don't worry. Yeah? But yeah, I've got my disabled guy. So specifically, would you date a guy in a wheelchair? And you can be as honest as you want. You don't have to say, you would, yeah? Why would you date a guy in a wheelchair?
I don't see why that should be a problem.
Okay, cool. So now you've agreed, right? Would you feel like you'd have to get creative with the bedroom and stuff, like things like that?
Probably.
Yeah?
You'd have to work something out.
Yeah, and you're down for that? You're down for that whole journey?
Yeah, of course.
Well, fantastic. You have been fantastic, and thank you. Yeah? That is it. Would you date a disabled guy, kind of like my friend here, in a wheelchair? Like someone in a wheelchair, would you date a disabled guy?
Complete honesty.
Complete and utter honesty.
No, but
Can you tell us why?
only because I just don't feel like both of us will be happy. I just don't think that would be a thing.
Alright, first. Alright, but why? Do you think like, he wouldn't be able to perform in the bedroom? Like, what do you think it is?
No, not even that. I just feel like day-to-day activities, like mutual. I feel like you have to like grow up with someone to understand what it's like, because it's like, I don't know, I don't want to bring race into something, but I feel like it's a similar thing.
Alright, first. Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, JJ. Next question. Would you date a disabled guy? Like someone like my friend here, someone in a wheelchair, and you can be as honest as you want. You don't have to say yes just because he's here.
Yeah, of course. Personally, I think it's just like depends on the personality. Like if like the personality's there, like if it's like the connection's there, then of course like it doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, thank you. The last question. Would you guys date a disabled guy? Like specifically like my friend in the wheelchair here, like that same kind of a situation, would you date someone like that?
Yeah, if you had a great personality.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah? All that stuff matters, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, 100%. So well, that's a really nice answer. So what about other stuff? Like would you have to be creative with other things you'd have to do? Because you'd have to kind of like work around it a little
Yeah, I
bit.
feel like if you gel, then I suppose. Yeah.
Make adjustments.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, fantastic. Thank you, ladies.
Alright.
Alright, see you later. Thank you. But yeah, question, we're in the final stretch. Would you guys date a disabled guy? Like specifically like my friend here. Like a guy in a wheelchair.
Depends.
On
If it was like we were in a relationship and then something happened, okay, yeah. But then from the beginning, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of responsibility.
oh, so yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, responsibility.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, so I'm not a very responsible person as it is, and I feel like looking after someone else would be quite difficult for me. So I feel like it wouldn't be fair on that person. Like as friends, yeah, like we'd connect and vibe, but
So, but not to date.
I just feel like it wouldn't be fair on them either, because I wouldn't be very good at it.
Alright, Fairs. Well, thank you, ladies. You've been fantastic. Would you date a disabled guy? Someone like my friend here. Like in a wheelchair, you don't have to say yes just because he's here. But, no. Yeah, but like, would you date someone in a wheelchair, or do you think it'd be difficult?
No, for me, yeah, if anyone God gave me, I accept the person the way they are. That's where I am.
All right, fantastic. That's a perfect answer.
Yeah.
So anyone God gives us, she accepts it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I accept the way the person that God gives me. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Last question. Would you date a guy in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
And you don't have to say yes just because, oh yeah, well, firstly, you've already said you don't discriminate. But you don't have to say yes just because he's here. I just want to know women's reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because it's free parking, sorry.
Boy, turn up.
Free parking.
Yeah.
You just discount everything, so.
Yeah, and you get like, you know, when you go to concerts and stuff, you get front row seats.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm on that. The blue badge can go far.
You did well. Thank you.
I'm being honest. I'm just being